Hello friends, and welcome to our channel. My name is Debbie and I work with my husband Mark to refinish, repurpose, and restore. And a while back I said I was going to share with you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Well, today I'm going to share with you the ugly. I'm going to show you what our front entryway looks like as you come in. I'm going to share with you the 3 rooms that have been turned into, that are no longer a bathroom, a bedroom, and a family room, because they're storing all of the furniture, the linens, and the knickknacks, as well as the carpentry paraphernalia that is needed for the floor restoring. I know that it's going to be worth it in the end. I know what I want for the outcome. I just have to get over the hump right now to get there. And that hump includes the disarray as well as a lot of dust. It's gotten to the point where I can't even keep up with the dust anymore, even on the first floor, because it is sifting down through the walls. And so I know that there'll be a lot of cleanup. And I'll be glad to do that when I get there. But right now, I'm just a little overwhelmed by everything that's going on. But like they say, this too will pass. And I will be glad to share with you the beautiful after we get through this specific stage. So with that, let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and one more thing. Wait to the end of the video because I had to get out of the house and I did a little thrifting and I picked up a couple of things at a couple of thrift shops. And then I went back and worked on the house again. So with that being said, let's get started. Someone once asked me, how can you live like this? She was referring to the chaos of construction. And this is my take on it. At least we are moving forward. Cabinets are being constructed. So boxes are being emptied. Then appliances will be taken upstairs. And in the meantime, there are a couple of pieces of furniture that are accessible. And everything eventually will have its own place. But the big thing is, you can still welcome people through that front door. So what are you doing?
I'm covering up the hole like I did before. They had put a patch over this when they took out the radiators, so now I'm going to put a patch in the floor so that you can't see that it was ever gone.
Where are you going to get the wood?
I just got to put another piece of the flooring that we took out elsewhere in the house and have a 1/4-inch piece in and drop it in.
This is why you never throw anything away, because Mark is going to be using that to make the patch. So we took all of the furniture out of this room. Hopefully next weekend this will be stained and polyurethaned. So Mark is doing a patch for that. We'll show you one of the rooms where we're storing the furniture. This is a bathroom. This will be room number 2 that will be sanded, stained, and refinished. And then this will be patch number 2 that Mark has to make before that is done. And we have to move out the vanity and the dresser before, and the trash can, before that's done. Unfortunately, this bathroom's too small to put anything into. So we gotta figure out where we're going to put these pieces of furniture. So do you see that sander sitting over there? Yeah, when the guy came here to do the kitchen floor, he said that this had to be sanded more. He couldn't stain it yet or polyurethane it. So I've got to use that again. And hopefully we are now ready for him to come back next weekend to stain and polyurethane this floor. It'll be nice to be able to move things back into their respective rooms, because we are getting close to school getting out and kids coming up and have to move back into a full house scenario. This bedroom has become the storage area for all of the beds for the 3 bedrooms that are up here. As you can see, we have quite the collection here. And of course, once you take it out, you have to put it back in and remake all of the beds. I'm really looking forward to next weekend. And this is the family area. We didn't bring as much back here because we didn't want to take it all the way through the house. But a lot of the linens are in here. I thought I was actually going to box stuff up in here, but had to empty out the other room first. So just do one thing at a time, and you can't let it get you down. It'll eventually be all done, and won't that be a happy day? One other thing that I'm going to share with you is the kitchen floor. We did get the kitchen floor refinished, and I'm loving it. I'm actually not looking forward to putting anything into it. It looks so pretty right now. But this is where the positive things start happening for last weekend. Look at the floor. I love the smell of stain and I guess varnish. It is gorgeous. It was dry. Got upper cabinets. I know we still have all the lower cabinets to put in. The appliances. I think I could just live in this room the way it is right now and not need anything else. Of course, it wouldn't be very efficient. So I took a couple of hours and actually left the house, and we went to Hart, Michigan, and went to the Cup of Kindness and Reflections, which are both secondhand stores. And then we went over to Montague and hit the Goodwill, as well as the Hokey Pokey and the antique shop. And then lastly, we hit Ludington's Goodwill. So I got a little thrifting therapy, let's say. and I'll share with you the couple of things that I got and tell you what my plans are for them. So the first purchase was from Goodwill, as you can see, and it cost me $3, and it is a bread warmer. This I'll be using. This nice little Catholic icon, I have no idea how old it is, kind of intrigued me. I liked its looks, so I picked it up, and I got this at the Goodwill too for $3. It's hard for me to pass up cross stitch because I know how much work goes into it. And these two, though they're probably just vintage, do have a nice vibe to them and will go into the resale. I love this little guy's 70s look. He is a nightlight. He will go into the bathroom. All he needs is a new light bulb. This cute little children's bowl cost me $3, and it has the hey diddle diddle, the cat and the fiddle, and the cute little spoon has the grandfather's clock on it. They both came with the original box, and it's original felt. They are made by Avon and will go into the resale. The next piece is clay. Believe it or not, there are butterflies, not flowers. It is made in Japan, and I paid $5 for it. It's a nice little wall pocket. This is just one of those cute little fillers for the shop. It cost me $3. It is in its own box. It's in excellent shape, and it states, "Tomorrow is the future. Yesterday is the past. Today is a gift." And that's why it is called the present. I know it wasn't a big haul, and there wasn't a lot of vintage in the haul, but there were some good things that I found. And it was the stress relief that I needed so I could go back in and resume what we needed to get done before we headed back to our day jobs. Thank you very much for joining us today. If you could like, subscribe, or comment, that will definitely help our channel grow. And we hope to see you in our next video. Bye.